Hi everybody, let me just try to get this camera straightened here. There we go. Welcome back, it's Wendy Catherine, and today we're talking, as promised, about more on the stats of my weight loss journey and what I'm dealing with right now. Also, I'm going to review the scale that I really enjoy using, and I'll tell you why. So if you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you get updates or reminders, notifications when I post something new that we're reviewing or something I want to share with you guys that might help you along your way and your journey. And then also, leave me a comment and like the video if you like it. So this one today is a little bit more personal. We are reviewing a product, but we're also talking about my stats, my weight, my experience so far through this journey. Now, I have been on the tirzepatide shots for, it was my 5th injection on Monday, which was yesterday for me. And I do my injections every Monday. As I've mentioned in the past, I did try tirzepatide compound through a local company that ordered it online, but now we can cut out the middleman and just order it directly from pharmacies or from somebody a distributor for the pharmacy, whatever. But I ordered it once in the past in January, and they started me on the baby dose, the 2.5 milligrams or 25 units, depending upon how you like to describe it. And I did that dosage and really didn't feel anything or notice anything. The food noise wasn't silenced. And so for me, I thought, okay, I've done it. I didn't notice anything. It's expensive. I feel bad about spending this, another expense on myself when I've got private school tuition for my kids that I need to worry about. And I'm a single mom, so I've got to pay the bills, the mortgage, everything like that. So I made the personal decision to discontinue doing it and thought, you know what, I want to lose weight. I know how. I'll do that. But of course, I didn't do that. And so here I am, and it is coming up on the end of August. We have a Labor Day weekend in front of us of 2024 right now. And I have done, like I said, completed 1 month's worth of the tirzepatide. And mine is coming from a pharmacy called Hollandale Pharmacy. I don't know if you can see that. And so it says my instructions for doing this, 3 milliliters, so 5 milligrams at 0.5 is 0.5 milliliters of tirzepatide. So this says inject 50 units on syringe, 5 milligrams subcutaneously once weekly for 4 weeks, followed by 75 units on syringe, 7.5 milligrams once weekly for 4 weeks, followed by 100 units on syringe, 10 milligrams subcutaneously once weekly for 4 weeks. The expense of this, it's an injectable compound, and I do think that the price is going to go down somewhat, but this through the company 5410 was somewhere around $900, maybe a little bit closer to $1,000. I'm not exactly sure, but it's the 3 month supply. So the good thing about that is that they've given me enough to increase my dosage every 4 weeks to the next level, the next level, the next level. Well, so far this is working. So the 5 milligrams I'm going to stay at as long as I can until the food noise returns or it's not working anymore. And then at that point I might need to up my dosage then. So this probably will last me more than the 3 month supply it's supposed to last me. So that's kind of a cool thing. It's just like the Bio Boost I went through and showed you before. It's the same type of container. I've already taken the top off of this one. So you pop the top off, throw that away. You pull out your syringe, your needle, until your level that you're going to be injecting into you, and then sit it up into there and put it up in, okay, and then you'll put it up into there and then inject the air in, pull out, and get to the 5 milligrams in my case, 50 units. And then you enter that into your body subcutaneously, so through the skin, through the fat, in a fatty area. But I have read it's not very good to do the inside of the thigh, which I had been doing because that's a fatty area of the thigh. So I thought that, but I've read that actually doing the exterior of the thigh is like a better thing to do. So just a heads up on that. What I do the day of is a dissolve 1 tablet by mouth every 8 hours as needed for nausea and vomiting of ondansetron, which is a substitute for Zofran, and it's 4 milligrams. You put it under your tongue and it dissolves and it helps with nausea. So I do that the day of that I'm doing my injection. Like I'll get an hour before I do my injection, I'll go ahead and take one of these just for the nausea, but I had been doing the next day as well, and then realized, hey, I'm not feeling nausea this time around. So today is my day 2 of after the injection and there's no nausea. So I might quit doing I'm not going to take it today unless I suddenly get nausea, and then I'll take it, because that is very beneficial. That Zofran or that ondansetron is really great for stomach bugs and things like that too. So when my kids have been sick in the past, that's usually what the ER prescribes to them, and it really knocks out that stomach bug and helps them feel better quickly. So the other thing I did is I updated my Renpho, I don't know if you can see that, my Renpho scale. Might see footprints on it because I weigh myself in the morning and step on the scale, and it's glass. So I've had a Renpho scale for many, many years now, and I've tracked my weight loss and weight gains that I did through my activity with dieting, keto, through intermittent fasting, extended fasting, and working out in the gym, working out with a trainer. I've seen so many ups and downs and yo-yos in my weight loss that it's incredible. But I could track it. And what I like about Renpho is it gives you an app on your phone. And when you step on the scale, after it weighs, you stand there until it zeroes out, because it's going to be reading different things in your body, like bone density, water, muscle density, just different things like that. And then you can see in the app how those things improve as you lose weight, or areas where there may be some concern. It tells you your BMI. You enter in specific for you. And then if you have other people in your family that are using your same scale, you can simply choose like which ones are you that are getting on. So my daughter, who is weighs significantly less than I do, she's 10. She's obviously, I'm going to know that that's not my reading right now, and I hope I never get down to the weight she is, because that would be too small for my frame. However, I can see my progression there. Unfortunately, when I started doing the injections, I wasn't weighing myself. I felt like, well, I don't know if I've gained weight, but I feel like I've probably gained some weight, and I don't want to get bummed out. I wanted to really protect my headspace and not see that I had some number that just seemed like something I wasn't going to be able to, ever conquer. And so I didn't weigh myself the first maybe 3 weeks that I was doing the injections. And then week 4, I went in there, I weighed myself. I was right around a little bit heavier than I had been like the last time I'd been weighing myself, maybe a couple of pounds. And then I weighed myself almost every day of that last week and saw roughly about 10 pounds come off of my body, maybe 8 or 9, because it fluctuates a little bit depending upon what time of day I'm weighing myself. So right now I'm just trying to get down to the 170s mark. I was 5'6", but I think I'm shrinking now, so I'm closer to 5'5". So that's a little bit of a thick build, and not nearly as heavy as I had gotten up to at one point, but it is a thicker build and thicker than I feel comfortable with. And so that is something that I'm trying to get off about 30 to 40 pounds. So that's a lot of fat to get rid of. And so I'm one of those people that kind of has it dispersed all over my body fairly evenly. So I've always had tree trunks for legs. But what I've really been unhappy with is my arms. Like that's something that I've shared with you guys before. I'm not happy with my arms. So I'm doing my 111 push-ups a day. That's kind of a tribute to my dad. He always said, give everything 110%, and 11 is my good luck number. So it's like, let's just do 111 push-ups a day, because I surely can't do 1,111, although maybe I will get up to that one day. However, so right now I'm trying to get some of the weight off that I kind of had put on over the last year or so. And so that's where I'm at right now, is wanting to hit that one in the high 170s. I'm right at like 180, 181. So that's what I'm looking to get to within the next couple of days. And then from there, hopefully we don't plateau anywhere in here. Hopefully we can keep the momentum going. working out a little bit more helps. I'm drinking lots and lots of water. I haven't had any food noise, so I hardly eat. But making good choices when I do eat is really important, and it's really important for you guys as well, as you know. So share with me some of the things that you're doing, some of the strategies. If any of you have the same kind of starting weight, or at least where you started checking it and are getting to similar goals. I don't know. I know that when I was in college, I was 117 pounds. I think that's too small for me now. Over a lifetime and babies and all of that, I've got more of a female figure, and I don't know what would happen if I was 117 now, but I think that would probably be too small. So I'm kind of looking to stick around the 125, 130, maybe 135, 140. We'll see how I look at those points. But right now, I'm just going to be happy when I'm in the 170s, and then I'll be happy when I'm in the 160s, and we'll just share with you as we go on that journey. And then just so you can kind of see my framework here, I'm not particularly heavy, but I mean, not, you know, it's not a significant weight, but it's enough on me that I don't feel comfortable with my body, and I'm extremely excited to get off the excess fluff and just find that vixen that we all have within us. I know it doesn't always have to do with weight, but this is my journey and this is my goal, and so that's what I'm working toward. It's just being healthier and feeling good about myself. So kind of reviewing products, reviewing things with you guys that I'm doing. All of these things are not particularly focused on beauty as much as they are health and wellness all over. So that is what I'm trying to share with you. I'm really bummed because yesterday I did this great video that was one of my longest ones, primarily for you ladies, reviewing a skincare routine that I have that I found to be just very beneficial, and it didn't end up saving, so I've got to redo it, and I'll probably redo it today and just recreate it and put it out there so we have a consistency in videos. But this next video is going to be primarily for you ladies because it is more about skincare. However, I do think men could pay attention to it and learn a thing or two about their own skincare and some options that might benefit them that are a little unconventional, but definitely something that I don't think is mockable for even the manliest of men to take some of these skincare tips and have their best skin. So I appreciate you guys for hanging in with me today. This was, again, one of my more personal posts talking about weight, talking about my own challenges and my own headspace, but definitely share with me if you've got something to share. If you have any questions for me, don't hesitate to reach out. I will address them. If there's something you'd like me to review, if you found a better scale or a better app for tracking, let me know about that as well. But subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on the notification bell because you'll get the updates when I'm posting a new video. And just take those quick, few minutes out of your day to sit with me on this journey, and we'll get ourselves in the right headspace and keep forging ahead with everything that we're doing. And then also like the show today if you did enjoy it, and I will talk to you soon. We will go over skincare, and I'm going to reveal at the end of that video one tool that I use. This is for the ladies only, but one tool I use that I swear by, that I have used forever. And I've never found a substitute. And I like to try lots of products and like to experiment with things, but it has stood by me. So you guys stay tuned for that. And actually, there's two products, but one of them was discontinued or is extremely hard to find now. And I did find a substitute, and it's not expensive. And so I will talk to you about that as well. You guys have a great day. I hope you do something awesome for somebody today and do something awesome for yourself as well. Keep healthy boundaries between you and other people. There's my little puppy getting into the picture. But do good today and make it a great day, because only you can. And you have the power to do that. Thank you guys so much. Take care, and I will talk to you soon.